Mema obi bera kwaba eba jumadie so sene your first time ha subscribe to channel no na share ma afofon so ensa enkabi na yeko yensem no mu no the president of Russia Vladimir Putin indirectly no wa reacted to ensema Aljazeera and as Exposey bia Aljazeera edebetu ja efa gold mafia NanaAddo dankwa akufuado ne some African leaders edin epie mu no na mensem no ma yentie ensem na nkasa entry mu na ansa na beko no so subscribe to channel na click notification bell no so like a video no na share ma afofo o adventure bia fa share comment section ho yentie ensem na emonchim
enti na ye president no nim se enka obetimi ni broni akwa wonim se broni krum no so sane sika ne naja pade bebegu eye den ena wukuru etimi say na wo hene timi kwato dan e wo baby $3 million na watim and you are still clapping mu bonse mu Aljazeera omo be pa cho wonne embe pa cho wo china Ghana na yete no opa ye bi before ye disrespect ye ho but hu broni a wo be respect broni no matter how it is because ya tete broni ye so de ye nyeye eye se ni di atemo sa na etie broni akwala nim left and right akwala what 30 in left and right broni akwala what 30 to say bibini or 30 years e Ghana sisi ye mini wo kase na say idea Putin bufu na so so what to Poseidon na he can wipe Britain in every ho he can do it. He's a politician. He can wipe even here. He can wipe Ghana. They are now the powers. I am for their power no more. They na yet one year see Ukraine talk on na sefo. Do you know what? Abrofo na se hu say, ye generation Dawson, ye nominate na sefo. Let me tell you, fa name be to emfato ho. They say go open air concert. Dia ma ye mano to nyoma enkrofo patronize and say ya ba be wo e ma ye mano ma me ka sam akola bia o ya African parents no ma me no ne de ya de say ye ma o mo hu roots no ye ma o mo hu ne ma bi ye kire wo mo enti akola no kura bukura na okosko abisa no so Africana me fi Nigeria half cast ni bi obebisa na on ka say on choose broni krom na wo no obe choose back baby ane ma mi ana ne papa fi e ho sa na o mo ka enti na ma Ibena boy mo the Davidos the your friend is say the black sheriff patronize wo Europe no omo nya nkwala na mankwala na so omo so omo no mutimi kono the first the Usundus the Baba Wemba na sefo na it was osibisa mo na entisa because that time na omo start here to kwana awonya bebe mu but ne awona bebe mu e mankwala no so anyini any mo root so ye call the gate of return. They know the culture, the history again. But let me tell you, share omo say ye nominate no, and almost start ye, and best say omo de bako, and wunim do omaye, and tokwana air cost wo Ukraine. Wunim omo kwa, omo jai mema no ho. Tie, the air cost wo Europe. Omo jai Ukraine mema no ho, yunkunkum wo no mafa enkwala. Ene maame for do ma ba Europe ya be mo omo dan papa ne nasefo papa na omo mema no ene wo omo awowo na omo nya abrofo generation na ye no mu dum ye yeja ena eho no mo so na ewo no mo to say Ukraine ho no matter what Ukraine be ye no they will destroy that chrono no mo destroy wia na ye de ho aye petrol ne nasefo to say ye wo big companies Omaba Ukraine honomo. Thank you, Sadia. Omode big companies are omutu oil. Awo etokwen kosi omo shasia omutu oil no. Oh, how dangerous it is. But what doing you faster? Won't tini maybe I say. Say omo call omo call. You see, you went there, kotuaba. Betation. Omoko you went a kotuaba. Say, komo, bese investigate the Nord Stream pipeline. Dear, then, dear, oblaste. Breaks for no, yeah. And it will be including Ghana. See, no may investigate because they know. They know the entire. And as I say, almost say investigation, who say, sa drone bina, a court, Crimea was a heifer, me couldn't fear honomono. And yet Ukraine, because Ukraine for some moment to me, almost call massage, so almost call baby. Omo who say America for any year, they no quiet side. And that's the question here. So say, Obiya alert. Obiya alert. Na maybe sawasem. Ukraine no mo say ni, omo white no mo say no. And say, said omo kwato ye, including Ghana for nyina to 9, Nigeria to 9, West Africa for nyina to 9. Ye nyina ye wo Africa no. Nipa owo defense system. Eye kuro ba ko pe South Africa. Ye nyina ye nibi. Ye nibi. Ene de da no mo hu say mikunu abie na no na ye miensa no say ye friend say rollers no. Omo to a 30 minutes. Ebetime duru baby ase kuro no. Enka no ma baba akokora. En America for betime akoya ade. Bet omo nto nko America. Ye betime ato akokura America penasem. Womo to against woman no. So every obia wato abani against one breaks no. The person enye secure. It's not about Nigeria, it's not about Ghana, Guinea, Togo, and Asafo. Nay. I think Togo nka omo Togo, Mali, and Asafo mo nyina can breaks no. So it's okay. E hono kra no ebwa Ghana kakra because if you destroy, e bi betimi aka because say kro no ye nketen. Let's be real here. Yen cancer, no, but it's real. A basic, hey, on betimi aye, omo fa ho. Womo crab, a fita for cran, ye kumu omi. Now, tuntum. A true baby, a sea wa Liberia, a sea wa Sierra Leone, a sea ewo Cote d'Ivoire, a sea ewo Togo, a sea ewo Mali, meba. To say you ewo Sudan. Se kasa eba Ghana ye ho mo bosse. Ghana ye ho mo bo. Se ete pra. Mo kwai. Mo neighboring countries in aka French. Also I would take Ghana passport kura woni bi o kwai. Ye do ko refugee wo Nigeria. Se no mbesi abomo no. Ye do ko refugee wo Togo. Se the Ghana for modi Togo for ni bo mbebomo. Ye do ko Cote d'Ivoire kra ne kankan. Timodie mama wise up. Na mo nhwese no mbesi aye mo governance no. Na what ho no say wo hini bi akwa ba bi nti no me be so me camera na me praise. What one dey no ye ma me. Huh? This is the hard truth. The Britain people have shown respect, and I respect them for doing that. I respect them for doing that. What they are more here? You do the next generation. Ahini na kunya no betwe afanase. Omoto omu ye obi so aplane. Say near abrofo no timi tena ase ye corona. Omu ye Ebola, omu ye corona as say CS so aka no ho na eba no. Sa na do plan said every monarchy destroy that monarchy. To South Africa, your monarchy, omo go no. Here's the last day okre gu no ha dey na ngu. E kakran no mudi gu no. Sa the Roman Empire kwa Julius Caesar wo, Alexander the Great no na sefo. Sa wo omo no de no omo kwa akomo. No omo kwa akomo de sekan no keke e be 20 kilos. No omo ye mema na nya na mo hihye fugu ne ntoma no.
International media organization Aljazeera says it will not apologize to President Akufo-Addo over its recent investigative documentary, Gold Mafia. Please support us by subscribing to our channel. Smash the like button. Leave us a comment about the news we upload. Don't forget to share. Al Jazeera said it does not owe the president nor his office any apology since it did not allege the issues raised in the letter from the Jubilee House demanding a retraction and apology. The Doha-based company made this known in a reply to Joy News Kwaku Asante's email on Thursday, May 4, requesting a copy of its response to the presidency over the matter. We have responded to the letter from the President's office, correcting some parts of its content and clarifying various points. Since the documentary did not actually allege what the President's office has suggested it did, we will not be apologizing or removing it from publication, excerpts of the Aljazeera response said. However, it did not share copies of its response to the presidency, stating it's confidential. Our reply to the President's office was by way of a confidential letter, the reply concluded. The Jubilee House, in an April 25 letter, demanded an unqualified apology from Aljazeera over its depiction of President Akufo-Addo in its damning documentary. The letter, signed by Secretary to the President, NanaAddo Owasandi, stated that, "I am instructed by the President of the Republic, NanaAddo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, to demand formally that Aljazeera Media Network, Aljazeera, retract immediately and apologize for airing an inaccurate and unfair documentary that contains spurious and unsubstantiated allegations against the President and the government of Ghana." But Aljazeera stated that it has corrected and also clarified some of the contents in the letter from the Jubilee House. How Ghana appeared in Aljazeera's Gold Mafia documentary. Earlier in April, Ghana popped up in a damning investigative documentary conducted into some of Zimbabwe's gold smuggling and money laundering syndicates. In the concluding episode, undercover journalists posing as Chinese gangsters interact with one of the key parties, Alistair Matthias, to help clean their dirty money. Mr. Alistair, who is described in the piece as a financial architect, told the reporters posing as criminals that he had a track record of successfully orchestrating such syndicates. Essentially, he is said to be instrumental in designing money laundering schemes for many corrupt politicians in Africa. Alistair named Ghana as one of the countries where he had executed similar schemes, adding that he is good friends with its president, who he also claims used to be his lawyer. "Ghana's president is a good friend of mine, in fact, he was my lawyer," he told the undercover reporters. Mr. Matthias added that he used to be the biggest smuggler in Ghana at one point, raking out about $40 million to $60 million worth of gold a month from the West African country. During the documentary, Alistair outlined his modus operandi to the undercover journalists, suggesting that the most important credential of his operations in Africa comes from the trust that some dubious politicians have in him to keep their siphoned resources safely tucked away. He revealed that in doing this, the politicians involved do not keep assets in their own names, but rely on proxies. Citing government infrastructure as an example, he indicated that he is able to take huge contracts on behalf of Ghanaian politicians, inflate the cost, and subsequently split the profit afterward. "In Ghana, I take tenders, road construction, procurement, supplying different things, oil, this that. There, all the politicians get taken care of, indirectly, because it allows me to do all my other stuff freely." He explains further in the documentary. For example, Ghana government, Matthias Holdings, I get the contract. I subcontract it to you, a $100 million contract. The Ghana government pays me $100 million. I give it to you and you say it's $80 million, he told the investigative reporters who secretly recorded the interaction. In this scenario, the outstanding $20 million out of the inflated $100 million is shared per an arrangement reached between Alistair and the said politician. "I'll have an arrangement with them and they get 15. I'll probably get 5 million, he added. I keep all of it in Dubai. Whenever they want it, they just tell me and I send it." Meanwhile, President Akufo-Addo says had no recollection of acting as a lawyer for Alistair Matthias or his company. Mr. Matthias has also denied ever being awarded any tender by the Ghanaian government or entering into any government contracts in any African country. Thanks for watching. Please support us by subscribing to our channel. Smash the like button. Leave us a comment about the news we upload. Don't forget to share.